I literally bought every single item in 5 stores.
Starting with this one. All right, boys, fill up the carts. I want everything in the store.
What are we talking about today?
MrBeast Burger at his video where he literally bought everything in the stores.
Yeah, but you know, his name isn't MrBeast Burger, it's just MrBeast. The burger thing was just one kind of video, and he owns the Mr. Burger.
Okay, there's no more burger in his name.
Checkity check, or you better wreck yourself. What is it?
Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Yeah, but how does it, isn't it like checkity check, then check yourself before you wreck yourself? Isn't it all?
Check, then check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Mm-hmm. Alexa.
So check yourself before you wreck yourself.
What's up? I'm Percy. This is Mercy. Mercy is
Doing all the exciting things like feeding the dog.
nice.
That isn't actually.
We're so envious, Merce.
And hanging out in the waterfall.
Oh.
Oh, it's so nice over here. So relaxing.
She's actually just washing her hands at the sink.
What? That is not very glamorous.
That was my first sip of coffee this morning. Welcome to the brand new.
Brand new.
Welcome to the brand new, hit, critically acclaimed, internationally lauded morning show called the where every day we upload a short little video that's hopefully something interesting, inspiring, motivating, educating, and just a little distracting. And hey, go Bears! Although when you watch this, we will already know the result of how they did in the playoffs.
Try to get your mind off the humiliation with an in-flight movie, or better yet, have an alcoholic beverage of your choice.
I'm glad they're in the playoffs, but this was not a very good season for us.
The last 11 seasons weren't good either.
No. Please subscribe! That's it. Please subscribe. Pound it.
Found it.
Today is... I forgot to put the date on the thing.
January 11th.
Today is January 11th, 2021. Thanks, Merce.
Right.
Sure.
You can keep your cereal there or not. It's up to you.
Did it only have one flake?
Yeah, just the one flake. You talk about today. Do you remember?
Mm-mm.
You've already erased it out of your mind?
Mm-hmm.
5 stores.
Oh, right.
Last night or yesterday, trending video on YouTube is MrBeast. Of course, he's mostly always trending. He decided to buy everything in 5 stores.
This video right here, we bought everything in a store, and you guys really liked the video. So now we're doing it again, but with 5 stores.
He didn't just buy everything, he literally bought everything. Like literally, the shelves.
He bought a car lot and he gave all the cars away to people who were coming by that day to buy a car. He just gave them a car. He bought a Play It Again Sports. He bought everything inside, and then he invited like coaches to come over, get stuff for their teams. Well, and then he bought a whole clothing store, and then he gave it all to a new Salvation Army that was opening that had no inventory yet. Find out he has his own food pantry, and now the MrBeast food pantry is giving away a bunch of food.
So far we've given out over 30,000 meals, and that food out front might help us double that number.
Big, nice charity drive, this whole thing. And it was a very popular YouTube video. Bring this up though, because on Twitter he mentions this. Almost all my recent videos lost me a ridiculous amount of money. That's why I started the gaming channel, so I can use the extra money to run the main at a loss and just focus on making the best videos possible. My end goal is to have Beast Shorts, Beast Reacts, and Beast Gaming all funneling money into the main so I can film videos that are stupidly expensive. They don't make sense. Then leverage that attention to open a couple hundred food pantries and homeless shelters. He's figured out this formula that he wants to do all this good in the world, and he knows his main channel can do it. And he knows like all this cool stuff that they're doing buying these stores. I mean, these are insane challenges that people love to see. But to do that, he needs to do these Beast Shorts, Beast Reacts, Beast Gaming, these other YouTube channels. He needs these other projects to make money for him to do these other crazy ideas. I mean, this is the advice. Come for the news, stay for the advice. Does it work there?
No.
Okay. There's a lot of people, buddy, that I think kind of give up on their dreams because they recognize it's not going to be profitable or they can't do it full time. I'm just making this up, right? But they think they want to be a painter. And then they recognize like, oh, I can't make a living painting. So I'm going to give it up. I'm going to not do it. I'm going to just pursue something else. And then painting becomes a hobby, something they barely accomplish. I think MrBeast here recognizes like the thing that brings him the most joy in his life is doing projects like these where he's giving away cars, he's creating food pantries, he's, you know, getting clothing and shelter for the homeless. That's the thing that he wants to do. But you can't make money doing that, right?
You buy the stuff and you give it away
Right.
for free so no one has to pay for it.
Right. He used to have a gaming channel. Remember that's how MrBeast started doing like gaming
And how many times can you say cutie pie in one
right, those weird
in 24
challenges.
hours? Like,
That's true.
Cutie pie,
Yeah. And I think he likes doing that, but that isn't the thing that brings him the most joy, the most kind of passion. But he knows he's got to do stuff like that to pay for the thing that he has the most passion for. As you grow up, you're going to find yourself that way. Like, don't give up on the thing that might be challenging to make money from, but just recognize you might have to do other things that might be hopefully still enjoyable, but might not be that core thing that you want to do to help fuel the stuff that you actually really also want to do. Twist also on like you don't have to just focus on one thing. You can do a couple things.
Yeah.
You know what we forgot to do yesterday? Or 2 videos ago?
Percolator dance.
How did we forget about that? I know how we forgot, actually. It's actually 2 clips in one. We had paused the video so we could wait for Mercy to come back from whatever glamorous thing that she was doing. Having a fun party or swimming in the ocean with dolphins or something.
Like a checklist.
We do need a checklist. I've talked about that before on this channel. Don't steal my ideas, Merce.
Oh, sorry.
You know what it's time for?
The joke of the day, also known as the Cooper Pony Percolator Obsessed.
Oh.
She's really a dog, but she's
Yep.
really a skunk.
Skunk.
Okay, a sweet
Yeah, she kind
smelling.
of is a skunk after her escapade yesterday.
Or she's a sweet smelling skunk.
Great,
No.
sweet smelling skunk.
She's really a seahorse.
Is she stinky from that?
Really,
No, I don't think
really a koala.
Dog got into this bag of chocolate cookies, which resulted in a trip to the veterinarian. She's okay. I think we got to it in time. It turned out
It
fine.
wasn't too bad.
We've gone through a situation like this before, which turns out pretty awful, but yesterday was better than awful. It was just expensive. Possible we've done this joke before on the channel. Hey, Merce?
Yeah, what's up?
So, Merce, we're talking about MrBeast and all this stuff, cool stuff he's doing for charity.
Right.
You know, it made me think, why don't crabs give to charity?
Crabs?
Yeah, crabs. Why don't they give to charity?
Because they're shellfish.
Yeah, they're shellfish, Merce.
But they're also just crabs. Why would a crab donate?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's that too.
That joke is from VVII. It's Roman numerals, so that's, what is that?
23, I did the math earlier.
And that's it. That's the show for the day, folks. Hopefully you have an awesome Monday. Please subscribe if you're new here. Bye. Are you okay?